January 1st, 2026, Crunchyroll killed its free tier. 15 million people wake up that morning and can't watch anime without a credit card. Then in March, Hi Anime gone. Animatch gone. Anime Kai, the US government puts all of them on the official piracy list and they disappear overnight. Two things happened at the exact same time. The legal free option died, then the illegal free option also died. And now it's July. And somehow the anime industry wants you to be excited. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Guts.Clout.Carnage. My name is Siphon. It's that time. Get your coffee, get your water, get your OJ, stay hydrated, sit back, and let's get into the show. Because here is what nobody in the seasonal preview videos is actually saying. Summer 2026 is the most loaded anime season in years. Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, The Calamity, the actual finale, the end of the whole thing, Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Re:Zero Season 4 Part 2, Saga of Tanya the Evil Season 2, Ghost in the Shell 2026, a new One Piece remake, teaser, Netflix, WIT Studio, over 50 titles on Crunchyroll alone for this season. And every channel right now is doing the same videos. Here's the best show. Here's your watch list. Here's your tier list. Blah, blah, blah. But nobody's actually asking the question underneath all of it. Why is everything coming out right now? Why is everything dropping right now? Why this summer? And what does the timing of the season have to do with the most aggressive Axis crackdown this community has ever seen? That's what we're getting into today. Let's be clear about one thing first. This season is legitimately stacked. It's stacked. Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, The Calamity is the most anticipated anime event in years. Episodes 41 through 43 already screened theatrically. The first reactions are out. People are losing their minds over Urahara, Ichigo vs. Yhwach, the Soul King reveal, entry threads that's been building since 2022, finally converging, and Piero, who people clowned for years, has delivered one of the best animated series in the genre's history. Mushoku Tensei Season 3 drops July 6th. Studio buying, the arc where Rudel's choices finally carry consequences that can't be walked back. Analysts are even calling it the most narratively ambitious entry in the franchise. Re:Zero Season 4 Part 2, August, Subaru heading towards Shala, if you know, you know. Ghost in the Shell 2026 from Science Saru, Tanya the Evil Season 2, Black Torch, and another 50 plus titles. This is a real, legitimate season. The content is absolutely there. But here's what's sitting underneath everything. Every single one of those flagship titles, every major returning franchise is dropping on a platform that just literally spent the last frickin' 6 months of making itself the only legal option. Crunchyroll didn't just raise prices and kill its free tier. It coordinated with rights holders to shut down the alternatives. And then same week as Anakai goes dark in May, they run a $2 for 3 months for a 3-month promotion and announce 21 million paying subscribers. 21 freaking million paying subscribers. So the piracy crackdown didn't drive people away, it drove them in. The fans who were loudest about canceling went back the second the new episode came out. Crunchyroll figured something out that companies never really crack. The fandom literally can't leave. The content is literally the trap. So if the audience is already locked in, if Crunchyroll knows you're paying whether you're happy or not, then what exactly is this loaded summer and season for? Because here's what I want you to notice about the lineup. look at what's actually headlining summer 2026. Bleach, Mushoku Tensei, Re:Zero, Tanya the Evil, Ghost in the Shell. Every single marquee title this season is a legacy IP. Established franchises, names that have built fan bases over years, in some cases over decades. Bleach started in 2004. Ghost in the Shell goes back to 1995. Re:Zero launched in 2016, and it has one of the most loyal subscriber bases in modern isekai. But look at what this season is not. This is not a season built around new IP. The one genuinely new thing everyone pointed to, including myself, Kagurabachi, the Shonen Jump breakout that people compared to early Jujutsu Kaisen, is confirmed for 2027. Not now, but later. Black Torch is new, but nobody is treating it as the centerpiece of anything. Therefore, what you're looking at is an industry that spent the first half of 2026 watching its new titles underperform, watching its subscriber acquisition slow down after the free tier died, watching the community get angrier and louder, and responded by reaching into the vault. Give them Bleach, give them Re:Zero, give them the names they already love. Because here's the thing about legacy IP. It doesn't need to be explained. It doesn't need to be sold. The franchise, the fan base is already there. The algorithm already knows who wants it. You just have to deliver it, and the numbers move. This isn't confidence. This is a hedge. An industry that was genuinely confident in its future would be using this season to build the next Bleach, you would think, but not close the current one, right? So what happens when the season ends and the legacy well runs dry? I want to tell you about someone specific. Well, maybe not too specific, but they're a fan, and I'm not going to name them by name because it's not really just about him, about just one person. But this is about 15 million people who were in the same position, who had been watching anime on Crunchyroll's ad-supported tier for 3 years, and then January 1st, they log in, the free tier is gone. No warning, no real transition period, just a subscription page. They can't afford it, so they go to High Anime. In March, High Anime shuts down. They go to Aniwatch, Anime Kai, same story. And now it's July, and Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, the finale they've been waiting for 4 years to see, is exclusive to Crunchyroll, which is also crazy because, anyways, that person and millions like them are the human cost of what Crunchyroll and Sony engineered this year. Not the loudest voices on Twitter, not the ones running boycott threads while maintaining their subscription, the actual fans who got priced out and then had the exit blocked. But here's the thing that makes summer 2026 especially calculated. For those fans who can pay, and there are apparently 21 million of them, this season is designed to make the pain feel like it was worth it. Give them Bleach, give them the Bleach finale, give them Mushoku Tensei right when it's at its peak, give them Ghost in the Shell, reimagined by one of the best studios working today. Make the content so good that the conversation becomes about the shows, not about what happened to get there. Therefore, the summer lineup isn't just a content schedule, it's noise management. It's the industry betting that the quality of what's coming drowns out the legitimate anger over how access to anime was restructured without the community's consent. And honestly, based on what Crunchyroll's subscriber numbers are showing, it might have worked. But there's still one thing that doesn't add up. If this is all so locked in, if the audience can't leave and the content is coming, why is Netflix announcing a One Piece remake right now? If you found this through one of the shorts, welcome, stay, subscribe, because this is the kind of conversation about anime that goes deeper than the watch list. Every week on this channel, we're connecting the dots that the hype cycle doesn't want you to connect. hit subscribe. It's free. And right now, it matters more than ever because we're still just getting started. So, the One Piece remake from Netflix and WIT Studio is not a summer 2026 release. It's confirmed for February 2027. 7 episodes to start, but Netflix dropped the teaser this week, right now, in the middle of summer 2026 announcement cycle. 605,000 views to the Netflix anime channel in under 48 hours. But why announce a 2027 show in the middle of the most stacked summer season in years? Because Netflix is not trying to be part of summer 2026. Netflix is trying to own what comes next, right after it. The One Piece remake was WIT Studio, the same studio that did the first season of Attack on Titan. High production, prestige framing, aimed at, a different kind of viewer than weekly simulcast crowd. Netflix is watching Crunchyroll lock in 21 million subscribers and betting that the anger, the access issues, and the eventual subscriber fatigue creates an opening. They're not competing with summer 2026. They're planting a flag for the moment this summer ends and people start asking, so what's next? So you've got Crunchyroll betting legacy IP and nostalgia carries them through the access crisis, and Netflix quietly positioning itself for the moment that bet runs out. And somewhere in the middle of all of this is an audience that just wants to watch anime. So where does that leave you? Here's what I actually think. And really, this season, watch the season. It's worth watching, actually. Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War The Calamity is a genuine event. If you've been in since Core 1, you see this, you have to see this through. There's no negotiating. It's a non-negotiable. Mushoku Tensei Season 3. If you're already in the franchise, this is the arc that justifies the whole thing. If you bounced after the first season for reasons you already know, nothing here changes. Nothing really changes for you, but and that's fair. Ghost in the Shell 2026 from Science Saru is the wild card this season. That's the one I want to watch, and I'm probably going to watch it a lot closer than most because that's the title where nobody knows what's coming, and it's exactly the kind of bet the industry needs to make more of. ReZero Season 4 Part 2 coming out in August. Black Torch Tanya the Evil Season 2. This season, everything is, like I said, the season is stacked. But watch it very much with your eyes open. And very much with your ears open as well. Because while you're watching, Crunchyroll and Sony are studying every single data point. What you clicked, how long you stayed, what you dropped, what made you subscribe, or what made you downgrade. They're not just delivering content this summer, they're building the model for what they want to charge you next year and the year after. And the One Piece remake from Netflix isn't coming to save you either. It's coming to compete for your wallet. What's going on is that they're transforming the way you watch and consume anime, and they're betting on a summer of hype and nostalgia to address the dumpster fire that's been the piracy crackdown / shutdown mess, and everything Crunchyroll and Sony have done to this community over the last 6 months. Whether the season delivers or not, you will pay. Either way, you're going to pay for it. Like the video, share it, subscribe if you haven't, and drop it in the comments. Are you actually excited about summer 2026, or does the Crunchyroll situation make it hard to just enjoy the season overall? Genuinely, I would like to know, and I'd like to know where you're at on it. Drop it in the comments. This is Guts.Clout.Carnage. My name is Siphon. Take care of yourselves. Peace.